we should be back. And we're live again. Apologies for the extended break. Okay, now getting out of the house with Jude. So, plan is now then for the rest of the day we will be player career moding. So let me bring up the spreadsheet for the player career. Sheboygan! Just a win against Cincinnati in the last one. Right, we'll just tweet out, let everybody know that we've got a fresh YouTube link. Fresh YouTube link for player career, Lebosh. I think we're on the match day, aren't we? We are. We're nearer end of the month, aren't we? Yeah, Toronto and Chicago Fire to begin with today. So let me just do this. 29, 30. So that's Toronto FC, not FC Toronto. And then Chicago Fire, home, and then the third one is going to be FC Cincinnati again. MLS is away, FC Cincinnati away, home. Oh yeah, 3 straight home games, wasn't it? After 3 straight aways. I remember now. I remember. Bembridge Farm remembers. Summer transfer window is ongoing, but I'm pretty sure there's no way I can see a transfer history in this save, unfortunately. So we're going to be adding some skill points at the end of this. Just try to start player career, major guy, chose da. Then you good save and cut senior players being converted to a 5'6" and right wing. What? That's not a bug I've heard of, Neej. Have you advanced today after resaving it? That's definitely not something I've seen reported or being an issue anywhere else. No, I've not seen it anywhere else, have I? You can change the birthday when creating a player, Connor. You can't change the birthday once they've been created. Afternoon, James. How are you, pal? It didn't give you the option. No, I think my guy here is yeah, January the 1st. You should have had the option when creating the career. Let me faux start a career. Let's have a look. A new player career. use current squads. Create a men's player. Yeah, you're right. It's not there, look. On it, reporting it now. Although I presume that's based on the fact that you are a certain age with the storylines, yeah. But yeah, you're right. The date should still be a thing. Reported it. Right, let's crack on, shall we? We've got a couple of episodes of Player Career we can record this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the FC25 Player Career. Today we'll be upgrading our character again as we're going to push through into the next month. The summer transfer window is underway in the Save as it is right now and elsewhere in Europe. So we, as of yet, have not found anyone join the club in this window. But it is, as you can see on the left-hand side there, transfer window is open. So we have Toronto FC followed by Chicago Fire, and then we push all the way through August. We wait a month, I think, more than a month, to the game against FC Cincinnati. Then in the next episode, we'll have Chicago Fire again, Orlando City in the US Open Cup semi-final. We'll then be able to improve our guy again. So it's going to be vital, actually, that we get good results and good performances in the month of August. Otherwise, we might end up taking points off our guy if we have a terrible time. We haven't had a terrible time thus far in our career, where all of our performances have been in the yellow or above with regards the deciding factors for what we do with our skill points, the average rating. We haven't had anything that's been under a 6, thankfully. But that's not to say that we won't at any point, especially when we find ourselves in potentially more difficult situations against more difficult opposition. But we have Toronto at home, Chicago Fire at home, and Cincinnati at home after having 3 straight away games in the last episode. A goal and an assist last time out. We'll hope to do something similar today as well if we can. Toronto FC to begin us, and then as we push further forward, we'll hopefully have some more positive results and fingers crossed get ourselves top of the Eastern Conference. The played games scenario is now level. Previously, we were 2 or 3 games more than everybody else, or the majority of everybody else. Some have actually, as you can see there with Toronto, played more than us now. Although New England Revolution have a game in hand, but they're nowhere near us. Still, 5th is possible for us to drop to in just 1 match day. But we're aiming to go up, not down, if possible. So let's not waste any further time. Let's crack on and play the first game today against Toronto FC and fingers crossed get a positive result. Saying thank you to those of you on the board behind me today for your continued support in the comments section. Our 3 today are, when it loads on the app in front of me, rather than having to wait for it to scroll, Rough Life, Alf Wells and Cultured Left Foot. Thank you very much for all of your support in the comment section and on stream. Of course, we'll have some press conference questions to bring to you later in the episode as well. But for now, we're going to concentrate on kicking the round thing. 4 interceptions or win the game. I'll go for the boosted win the game. It was an 8.5 with match rating, wasn't it? Yeah, that's going to be less straightforward to come by. Toronto FC are a decent team. In fact, I should be able to show you their team. I'd be curious to see who's in their team, because they have, in the past, had a couple of standout players, haven't they? Very narrow defence there, as you can see. Those 3 centre-backs are so close to one another. That's exploitable, to say the least. Luka Gavran, Kevin Long, Sigurd Rosted, Wingo. Federico Bernardeschi is the first player that stands out as one of the better. Then Jonathan Osorio, Matty Longstaff. Only 68 racing, Matty Longstaff. Obviously, Lorenzo Insigne is one that stands out as well. So, some former Premier League or top European division players in the team. But we've got some of those of our own, haven't we? And some of them quite good. Like a certain Mr. Lionel on the other side, who I might as well give the ball to now. There you go, Leo. All the way out on the touchline. How's your touch? Well, as good as we would expect. Messi. I'm in a decent spot here. It's a lovely ball over the top. We get there ahead of the defender. I'm into the box. I just need to find a pass, which I can't do. We could have had a 1-0 lead. We don't. All given away by Toronto in the midfield. I'm found. I've got the man in front of me to look for through the gap. Is Farias onside? The answer is yes. It's gone back to Messi, though. Messi and Farias still here. I knew that would come to me. Try and roll the defender was the plan. I did not. Etienne Jr. down the wing for them. Hoping that Messi and Robert Taylor can really exploit the wing areas with their narrow defence. Thus far, not had the opportunity to do such a thing. That's going to come my way. Try and get to that. We'll get it to Farias. And, well, here's a counter-attack opportunity. If ever we saw one, it's Messi, actually, that we've set through. We're trying to get up to him, but Leo's going to go all the way, shoot with his right foot, and saved by the keeper. Messi's not as fast as he used to be, evidently. Delivery will come in from him here for the corner. And underneath that is Etienne Jr. We could have had an assist for Leo Messi there, but unfortunately not able to do so. Can I have an assist here instead? Find Robert Taylor, who finds Freire, who's a centre-back, actually. Farias. Freire again. To me, quickly looking for Farias. I've balls the pass up, and we won't have an assist at the beginning of this game. Still 0-0. Piss off your fucking Mexican waves. God, I hate them. Rosted through the gap to Insigne. Little dink, but the defender should win that, and he has done, but he can't win it back. Oh, I think someone used a hand. It was he, our right back. They're going to take it short. That defensive three are a bit more spread out when they're in possession, as you can see here, by the way that they're spread in front of you. But, that said, when they lose possession, one imagines that they'll narrow up a bit and space will open up out wide. They actually pressed forward there unexpectedly. When you've only got 3 men back there, doing a big press like that is probably not the right way to go about things. Now we'll look to exploit those wide areas with Leo. And hopefully gaps will open up. They have done. Am I going to get to that? I'm not. Well, they very nearly gave it straight back to me. They did give it to Facundo Farias. Here's Leo Messi now in the box. He's got Farias still with him. Could go for goal. He's going to use Facundo or call for the cross. Oh, he's drilled it across the floor. Not suggested. Oh, it's going in! That was flying top bins. Keeper makes a very, very good save. I didn't expect to be able to get a clean shot away there. I did, and, well, it was one of the most accurate ones we've had in our career. Unfortunately, there's a man with gloves that's able to keep it out with his hands, which he did. Leave it. Good boy. Eggs in. Thank you very much for the follow, mate. I really don't know Mexican ways. No, they can get in the bin. Throw down the line to Messi. Messi to Farias. I'm going to run off him. I'm going to go for a goal outside the box again and wish that I hadn't. Yep, look for better options. This is exactly what I will do next time. Thank you very much. My guys' long shots, very much still not good enough, as you can tell. which is weird because the last one I had from 2 yards further forward in the box was pinpoint accurate. That one from 2 yards outside the box, about 15 yards wide. Simulation sliders, Fliz. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Whisper. Insigne and Matty Longstaff looks to spread it. Does so. Owusu round the corner. And Bernardeschi is getting in here. Bernardeschi and Insigne, the couple of Italians linking up. They have a bit of an Italian connection, Toronto, don't they? Had Sebastian Giovinco play for Toronto FC when he left European football to come to MLS. So seemingly there's maybe a big Italian presence in Toronto as a city. I genuinely don't know. Anyone that lives in Toronto in live chat or in the YouTube comment section, please do let me know. Or either lives in Toronto or just so happens to know the culture of the city. Surprised though to see, or not necessarily surprised, just unexpected to see the Italians seemingly choose Toronto over anybody else. That's going to go out for a... I don't know. It hit the corner flag, and I think it might be a throw. It is indeed. Could have gone either which way. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time. We've seen a lot of 0-0s at half-time in the managerial save so far with Manchester United. But in the second half, goals have tended to come. And hopefully they will do here as well. Might even come here in the first half. Farias trying to thread the through ball. It will be 0-0 at the break. Just tried to start a new one this time with clean slate. It started you as 80 rated. Still moving you back to right wing after you changed to striker. It seems like it's you specific at the moment, Neej. I'm not too sure what to say to help fix it. TBH. Stripped your first engine today. With a little help, took just over an hour. Nice. Yeah, try adds a suggestion, Niche. Not today, War Machine. Man United will be back on Thursday. This ball down the line. Here's Etienne Jr. Back to Alonso Coelho. And Owusu again. Bernardeschi, good block. First danger we've really had at the back in the game so far. And, well, it didn't really last that long, did it? Redondo looking to get forward here from the left central midfield spot. Just offering Sergio Busquets a bit of an outlet there. Farias has come short, which is good. I was about to say I trust him in possession and then was going to change my mind, but actually he was pretty good with it there. Here's Roger... he wanted to say Roger Taylor. He's not a drummer in Queen, Ches. He's a midfielder. Oh. Bring to Miami. I do apologise. Thank you for correcting me or letting me know who Roger Taylor was in the comment section of a recent episode. My brain just kept going Roger Taylor, not Robert Taylor, and I couldn't remember who the hell Roger Taylor was until you guys in comments were like, Ches, Queen drummer, mate. Yep, cheers. Robert Taylor put in a good cross there. Messi missed the header. At least I know Lionel's first bloody name. Taylor. Busquets. I'll look for Farias through that gap. He's tried to turn on it. Couldn't do it. Longstaff. Couldn't quite get there. Messi. Around the corner. And again. And again. I know I'm not very quick. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, that's poor. Given away by them. Picked off nicely by Farias. We haven't really been able to expose their defensive line in the way that I hoped we would be able to in this game so far. Spread to Messi there. And he tries to find it inside. But so far, they're 3 back. It's proving to be one of the most solid defensive lines we've played against all season. I certainly didn't anticipate that as we came into the game. They've not really offered anything going forward, Toronto, but that's not really their 3-back defence's issue, is it? If anything, you'd have thought they'd have been better going forward because they had more men up for offensive attacks. But that Christmas tree formation really isn't working very well for them at all. Messi finds me here. I've got Farias with me. I'm trying to hold off everybody that's around me, but my close control isn't quite good enough to get away from everybody that was surrounding me there. And still, we're not putting in a very good performance. I'm only on a 6.6 here. It's not into the red, as we mentioned at the beginning of the episode, so I'm still at least getting some sort of positive performance, but it's not going to help my overall average for the month if I get a dud performance here. If anything, actually, it just said risk of being subbed out there. So bad a game am I having, or are we having as a team, as I win that back, that I might even get taken off the pitch. I can't recall that happening more than once before, I don't think. Give that to Farias. He could go to Messi. Or to me. I'll go to Messi. Messi can come back to me here. And I'll look for Farias. And maybe we can get a goal. The answer is no, we can't, because he's missed the target. But I think that action, just that one passage of play, has improved my overall rating, match rating-wise, to a height that should hopefully allow me to see out the final 90, or the full 90, the final 15. Luis Suarez on for Robert Taylor out wide. So Farias is still the man through the middle. No change in formation, so I'm still at right centre mid. Etienne Jr. into Owusu. Back to Osorio. Across to Bernadeschi. Floated, dinked. Advantage our way. We have had to rely on a few late goals recently, haven't we? Bear with. We have ourselves, as of a few seconds ago, a Football Manager announcement. 26th November. The more you obsess, the more football gives back. Let's have a look at the video. Football Manager 25. It's always been about obsession. Even back then. Unlocking deeper knowledge and imagination. Whether that's finding the next big thing or falling in love with a new story. Obsession widens your horizons. Some even travel the world in search of it. And the further you go, each match matters more. So, forget the distractions.
Oh yes, no, that's a great idea.
Because this is serious business. No matter who you are or how you play. This is the new era of obsession. And the more you obsess, the more football gives back. Live your game. 26th November. There we go. More to be announced. Introducing women's football. We'll find out about that on the 7th of October, so next week. Find out about the interface soon, tactics, match experience, your manager, and more over the next few weeks. But out on the 26th of November, and it says pre-purchase now on PC and Mac. Let me double check the Fanatical website to see if it's available there. I'm not sure if they'll have updated it just yet. I'm going to have a look. Football Manager. It's not there yet, but it will be very soon, I'm sure, now that the announcement is out. We are a go, go, go. (26th of November). Les Bosch, FM 25, out 26th November. Heh, the flawless acting from Jack was sensational, wasn't it? I'm enjoying it, Kumi. I'm looking forward to finding a slider set that we can use for the RTG that's better than the simulation sliders. Hey Kai, thanks for joining us on YouTube, mate. Cutsy's released his first sliders, has he? Well, like I say, when we're switching between saves, we will do a lot of gameplay testing. We'll try everybody's different slider sets before we make a definitive decision. Free kick for us here, 8 minutes to go. Lovely header by Rojas. Messi to me. Oh, go on. Go on, please! It's missed the target again. Facundo Farias was a difficult finish. That from Rojas was closer in. And surely, with that amount of space, you very much expect him to put that on target at the least. We've had a few games recently where we've had to have some late goals to win them. It would have been late, but not as late as some if that went in. There's only 5 minutes left here. I'm finding myself pushing further and further forward to just try and force the issue. But Redondo's doing the same, look. That's my centre-mid partner there, the number 55, getting all the way forward. That, I think, hit someone's hand. It might have been Jordi Alba's. It was, unfortunately, as we were looking to build again. We might have to settle for a point here, but Philadelphia Union at the top of the table are not going to allow us any sort of respite. You imagine that they will win on match day 24. Frustrating to lose, sorry, to not win a home game. I haven't jinxed myself in the final few seconds there. Frustrating to not win a home game. And I think I might be out of the starting lineup with this, but we should be able to train and get ourselves back in it between now and the game against Chicago Fire. It's going to be very important. We might lose it still. Oh, Andrew, thank you very much indeed for making that save. The most important thing is ensuring we're in the starting lineup still after the Chicago Fire game. Because, of course, there's a big gap between that game and the next one where I won't be able to train because you can only train on match day in-game. So I need to make sure I'm in the starting 11, not in the subs. Because if I'm in the subs, then that manager thing will just decline all the way between games and I'll be screwed. 7.3, 93 minutes played. Not amazing. 92 minutes played, sorry. Well done, Ches. You're really good at reading. actually going to post about that in the FM channel on my Discord. Philly lost to New England. That's huge. We have lost some manager favour, but crucially, we did get one of the objectives to get +5 there. So we're still in the starting lineup for the next game, and we've got a little bit of a buffer to take us into that next level. Not a good time for the boss. I mean, are we going to get this every match day now? It's really going to annoy me, isn't it? It annoyed me last year. I shall try not to lose my mind every time it happens. So we should have closed the gap then on Philly Union to 2 points. We have indeed. Orlando now right behind us on 39, then Nashville on 38, and previously the side that led the way for ages, Chicago Fire, our next opponents, they're in 5th. If we can get a result though, next time out against them in 2 days' time, we will be, hopefully, going top of the Eastern Conference. Dear Philadelphia Union, please lose your match day this second time around. Suarez back in the lineup. I'm a little bit tired, but fit enough. Player career is basically exactly the same, Kai. You just get the option. You get the option to give yourself a bit of a boost to start your career. That's it. That's the only difference. What do we think of the rebrand for FM as well? No, it's not. It's just an announcement. It's not an in-depth update. They'll come in due course. It's just it's coming. Here's a little teaser trailer. Get an assist. Make 3 interceptions in the opponent's half. So that's more of a kind of gegenpressing style objective. We'll go for the assist. That we have to be confident that we can do. Although Chicago Fire are going to be a difficult side to play against, presumably. Although, judging by the fact that they were top and away in first, and now they've fallen to 5th, perhaps their form is not great, and their morale will be similar, as well as their sharpness, etc., in game speaking terms, meaning perhaps they might be a little bit vulnerable and open to be beaten. Redondo back to me. Oh, a little bit too heavy with a touch. My guy seemed to not want to react to the fact the ball was right bloody next to him and there for the taking. No chance in the opening 5 minutes, but very nearly broken through. Good tackle. Let's get that quickly forward. There's Messi. Luis Suarez really needs to get a move on. Here he is, looking for the ball for Redondo, who'll go for goal! And it's saved well by the keeper. There is the first chance. Messi delivers here. Messi delivers well. Oh! Christov! What a header! I thought it might have maybe made it to me, but I'll take a step back. That's a brilliant header. I'm totally too sure what the man on the line's doing, but to be honest, it was headed so hard and fast that maybe he didn't have the chance to react, or maybe he waited to see if his keeper was going to get there before actually then reacting. You see him flick his foot at the last. I don't care. We've scored. Sergei Kristov's first goal of the season, and Inter Miami have a 1-0 lead. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Mike. How are you, dude? Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there! I'll call for this. Not thank you, actually. I was going to say a thank you. Thank you. There you go, Leo. Oh, a 1-2. Wasn't ready for that. Okay, defender, you can have it. Look at Leo. Look at Leo. Okay, don't. Redondo. Where's he going to drop here? If he can use Busquets. Does have options left. He's going to come back to Busquets, who presumably will come to me here. And I'll look for Luis Suarez through that gap. Oh, I shouldn't have looked for Luis Suarez through that gap. You don't need to. You can just presume at this point. Gutierrez. Nicely done by Busquets. Messi trying to find me. Finds Redondo. Redondo tries to find me and finds the defender. I'll have that back there, thank you. Messi, play Suarez. Play him, play him, play him. Go on, Chewy! Good. Bugger. That count as one of my interceptions? No, it didn't. Okay, good. I still need the 8.5, right? Might be in trouble here. Redondo, Messi, I'll call for a through ball. Please. Oh, what a challenge. I was trying to take a touch first rather than play a quick, likely inaccurate first time pass. Oh, and I couldn't quite get to that. But the defender got to me before I could play Luis Suarez in. These objectives for this game are going to be quite hard to come by. I am genuinely concerned at the minute about not being in the starting lineup and significantly lowly on the bench after this fixture as we push into August. Absolutely must try everything I can to at least get the match rating of an 8.5. Because what are the other two? +5s or plus one of them's +15? +5. So if I can just get the 8.5, it doesn't matter what happens with the other two. I want it back. There you go, Leo. Just run with it, mate. I'll drop short for you. It was Redondo it was going to. I was trying to play it on to Redondo, but it ended up going to Redondo and registering as me calling for the ball, which I didn't necessarily want to do in that tight space. Here comes Chicago Fire now looking for a reaction. Gutierrez finds Kuipers. And here's Herbers. Little bit of danger. There's some space there for the man inside. Defence really needs to fix up with their marking. That's a very good delivery. They should have scored. Man at the back post has a free header. You would have expected him to work the goalkeeper, which is exactly what he did. At the very least. Messi looking to get away now. Suarez is here. I'm here too. I'm going to go. Call for the through ball. Lay that in front of Louis, who doesn't get me the assist, but it's a good effort and it's well saved. Closer and closer to the 8.5. That's the closest I've come to having a goal contribution today. Nice interception, Chairs, and it's going to fall free again. Now we're on an 8. I'll call for it through here. Louis. Oh, bugger. That was terrible, Chairs. I enjoy player career in making content, Kumi, but if I didn't make content on it, it would be boring as shit. Thank you for the follow, Base Hunter. Welcome to the channel, mate. who mod on the Stream Elements Discord and have a sus account that looks like one of those accounts that pretend to be content creators. If there's an account there that looks like me, it's not me, Base Hunter. I'm not in the Stream Elements Discord. So if there's one there that says Chesnoy Gaming, it's not me. Appreciate you coming to double check though. There's been a spate of false Discord profiles recently. It's just another one to add to the list. Gutierrez, little back heel, finds Acosta. It would be late in the half if they get one now, but hopefully that means they're not going to. Alba will get that forward quickly, and Taylor to Redondo, out wide to Jordi Alba, building nicely this. A call for the cross. It's not going to come, but we'll still build well. Go on, Louis, please. Suarez! Oh! I tell you what, Brady can get in the bin. Another corner. Another potential assist for me. Unfortunately not gathered. Oh, another goal for the team. Also not gathered. Cleared off the line this time. They learnt their lesson from the one that went in. We don't replicate it. 1-0 up at half-time, though. No, I appreciate you double-checking before getting the old banner hammer out. Base Hunter. Yeah, there has been a spate of bogus Chesnoy Gaming Discord people, unfortunately. I'm just going to take some ibuprofen for my tooth. Or lack of. All of this yapping. Still quite tender at times. Costa. Gasper's gone one way. I went the other. Messi. I call for it because I want to play Luis Suarez in. Over the top. Get there, Louis. God damn it. Why are you still super slow? Get quicker, pal. Change for us. Negri's come on at right back, I think. We've taken Weigand off. He was a little bit tired, actually. And he was still starting ahead of the usual right back, who would have been even more fatigued, yet still. Louis, make me the run, mate. That's a run. It's not necessarily the run, but it's a decent one. I'm in. Good save again. Like I say, I just need the match rating, and because I'm on an 8, the goal would certainly send me above it. I don't necessarily need to look for the assist now. I just need a goal contribution of some nature, and I'll get my match rating. I'm trying to bundle my way through there. It very nearly worked. I'm on an 8.5 now. There's still plenty of time left for that to go up and more than likely go down. But at the minute, so far so good for staying in the starting lineup in between the midsummer break. Drill that to Messi. Messi will come back to me. Suarez not making a great run. Redondo is, however. We've slotted him in. I'm going to run off him here. Never mind. Go on, Chewy. Go on, Chewy. Suarez. Oh, come on, mate. What are you heading that like that for? Volley that like the deadly pro you used to be. Suarez has lost his mojo, it seems. Oh, he's turned me brilliantly. Müller. Gutierrez. Müller again. Dangerous, this. Gutierrez. And Müller. He's offside. Whee! Way. It's going to Messi. Win it, Leo. Lovely, lad. Well done. I'm going to run as fast as I can, which, as you guys well know, isn't actually that fast. Oh, Christ. All right, that went well. Well in, Leo. Messi getting stuck in defensively. Redondo, I'll call for it in this gap. If you'd have just played it with your left foot, mate, would have found me, wouldn't you? Lovely ball by Gutierrez. Haile Selassie is in behind here. Back to Suke. Or Suket. Suke, one presumes. Decent delivery too, dangerous. And the keeper doesn't really deal with it that well, but it is eventually dealt with. I'm on short corner duty here, and it is indeed played short. And they cross it before I can get anywhere near it. I think that's tamely wide for a goal kick. No, it's another corner. Chicago Fire really putting the pressure on now. Robert Taylor's actually just picked up an injury. Hopefully he's okay longer term. Redondo's going to get that, is he? He is indeed. Run, Leo! Oh my God, the space was there. It took me so long to register it that I didn't even factor in the fact there was a defender closing me down. I was like, I'm just going to play Leo and he's got the half to himself. I've got to have the football to do that. They're still talking about Robert Taylor's injury, top left. There you go, it's now disappeared. I have no idea if he's still on the pitch at this stage. Yes is the answer, because I just nodded it to him. I'll call for a through ball. Oh, you want it round the left-hand side there, but they always try and switch it back to their favoured foot. You are allowed to use your weak foot sometimes, lads. Just FYI. Flick that says you need to win this header, and I have done well. Only on an 8.3 here, though, with 8 minutes to go. I could really do with getting a goal contribution or at least being involved in some sort of positive forward move. Otherwise, I really am concerned about losing my place in the starting lineup moving forward. Get that out there to Robert Taylor and get myself back in position so we don't lose anything for being in the wrong position. Short there to Gutierrez and Redondo backing away here. Redondo could go for goal. He has done. It's well saved. Messi's going to get to that, is he? No. Oh, the 8.5 is there again now, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to actually see it through here with 2 minutes to go. One minute added. Stoppage time is in effect now. It still says 8.5 in the top right. And you saw it happen. Literally, in the time it took the referee to take his hand from down by his side to his mouth, it dropped to an 8.3. So in the menus, it will probably give me an 8.4, which it does, which is a man of the match performance. But I believe I got none of my objectives as a result. And I might have just lost my place in the starting lineup. Philadelphia Union drew as we were victorious, meaning yes, we will be joint top of the table. But also, yes, with none of the objectives achieved, I've dropped to the subs bench. And now with a full month to the next game, 34 days, I'm going to have to work my way back into the starting lineup, unfortunately. That's a real pain. I do have the opportunity now to add some more attribute boosts because of our growth. So let's find out what the average rating was. Also need to know what the first game was that last month so I can see where we're going from. Let's have a quick cheeky look. You can see the spreadsheet still at the moment. It's Charlotte to Chicago Fire. It's just the 4. From the loss to there, it's a 7.9, which is 2. But add in 1 assist, I can add 3 accomplishment points. We're still second on the head-to-head with Philadelphia Union. So we need to make sure we are ahead of them on points. So I can add 3. Question is, where do I add them? I'd like to add some extra physicality if I can. Aggression needs to go up, but reactions would certainly help as well. There's still plenty to be done. Dribbling, I'd like some more agility. Ball control, actually 60 ball control up to 63 would help no end. And will that agility too. So that's 2 of my 3 added. Give myself more dribbling. I'd rather more ball control. Attack positioning's not going to do anything other than help my overall rating, really. That's another one for ball control. That'll give me up to 66. So we are now 69 rated. Make your own jokes. As we head towards the game against FC Cincinnati then. We will, as you'll no doubt see as we progress through, my manager favour is going to do nothing but decline as we progress further through. We're going to have quite the task on our hands to get ourselves back in the starting lineup. It's not going to happen overnight. Got a new agent message here. We can make offers to clubs regarding potential transfers and salary expectations. I will let you know when we have to finish drafts and send them to the clubs that are interested in you. Is there anyone else there now? It was 5, wasn't it? It is still Burnley, Parma, Sporting, Genk and Venezia. At present, we can get a contract offer from 3 of the 5. Very nearly there with Burnley, very nearly there with Sporting. But at the minute, as Alphonso Davies moves to Manchester United. At the minute, we're concentrating on our own career at Inter Miami for now. As you might well imagine, I'm going to start training again to try and get myself back in the starting lineup. For realism purposes, I don't care about the whole, earn your spot. At the minute, I should absolutely be in the starting lineup. I'm going to do everything I can to get myself there. But this occasion, I'm going to be off the bench at right centre mid, coming on at 1-0 up in the 83rd minute. I've not got long to try and change the game, but hopefully we can. It's annoying, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think we've played in the Belgian league before. You're right, mate. It would be indeed. We are using the Pro camera for the player career mode, Tad Baby. Yes. Coming on for Redondo. Redondo actually at right centre mid, weirdly, when he's normally at left centre mid. 6.5, getting an interception in the opponent's half and get a goal involvement. I mean, it's similar to the expectations of the game that saw me not keep myself in the starting lineup. But the 6.5 is much more doable than the 8.5. Andrew will pump that, actually looking for Messi here, who can't keep it in. Right. Get yourself on the ball, Ches, as regularly as possible and make sure that you do the right thing every time you do, because you've not got long to make an impact here. Gressel turns well, finds me. Lay that in front of the right back. That's positive. That's forward. That's a 5.9 up from a 5.8. Messi's going on a nice run here. He's going to find me. And Luis Suarez is through that gap, but I can't find him, unfortunately. Good chance for an assist there. Unfortunately not able to be taken. We've dropped to a 5.7. Come on, Ches. I know the team are getting the win, but ultimately, you need to get your match performance as well. We don't want this to be the first red rating of our career. Valencello. Call for it from Leo. I'll give it to Chewy. Chewy could come back to me. It's gone to Messi. Messi will come to me here. Turn away from him. Give that to Luis Suarez. Gressel. I'll call for it. I'll call for it again. Busquets comes to me. Suarez is there. Suarez found. Gressel again. We're loitering with intent here on the edge of the FC Cincinnati box. Give it to Leo. Offer some support yet still. Leo to Gressel. Gressel to Suarez. Suarez looking for me. It's a lovely ball. And if I could have finished it, we'd have been right back in the starting 11. Or very close to. Unfortunately, it's well saved by the keeper. It's a brilliant attempted assist by Suarez. I just had the pace to get there because we upped our acceleration and sprint speed last month by quite a bit. 70 acceleration, 74 sprint speed now, which is pretty decent for a cam, really. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the goal I needed to get the match rating. They might get the goal they need to equalise. Andrew makes a very good save. They don't. That was important. Can we get rid of this? Cincinnati deliver the ball. It's headed. It's wide. Give that to Leo. Messi, who used to fullback, I'll call for the through ball. He's played me in. Still got Messi with me. Suarez is there. That's not Suarez though, is it, Ches? But here is Louis now. Going for goal and saved by the keeper. Fortunate. Jesus, that is a tash and a half, pal. Come on, put it on my head. He hasn't. Can we recover possession? No. Still no. I think I got the 6.5. We're at least going up in our manager favour with that, I believe. Did I get the 6.5? We'll find out in a minute. I did indeed. Up the cheese knife. Right, well, considering that was a very short third game, we shall go and do another. It was what? 9 minutes? Face off with your poor manager performance, will you? Fucking hell. And this next one is a biggie too. It's the semi-final of the Cup against our interstate rivals, Orlando City. And I'm on the bench. This is terrible timing. It's 0-0 as I come on, but you can notice Martinez, with a second yellow card in the 48th minute, has sent us down to 10 men. I'm coming on at left centre mid here as a sub. So we're going to have to work very, very hard indeed to try and get ourselves the result here in the US Open Cup. Against 11 men with only 10 for ourselves. I've got a little bit more time to try and make an impact, though, coming on in the 78th minute here rather than the 82nd. Please, can we make it to the final? I'm desperate. Coming on for Diego Gomez. It's an offensive Orlando corner where thankfully they head wide. Praise be to the footballing gods. Right. Let's get ourselves a positive result, a positive performance, a positive match rating, and pop this team into a cup final in our first year at Inter Miami, and probably only year at Inter Miami, to be completely honest. The option to stay at the club will be on the vote, but one presumes that you guys would vote for me to go elsewhere. Bugger! Luis Muriel makes it 1-0 Orlando. That extra defender would have come in handy, wouldn't it? Oh, no! Fuck's sake. Shit indeed, Mike. That's exactly the same word I would use. Farias, Taylor to Jordi Alba. Finds me. Farias is going to go. It's just a case of whether I can find him or not. The answer's yes. He spun well. Back to Busquets. I'm here. I've got options out wide as well. Busquets skews it to me. Get it round the corner. Here's Robert Taylor. Into me. Looking for Farias. Farias to me again. Oh, Toppins! 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 Goal! 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 Lovely little 1-2 with Farias. Great touch. That's where the extra ball control comes in handy. We've just upgraded our ball control and it is immediately paid dividends. Brilliant finish in the top right corner and into Miami a level. One goal! 84th minute. Right foot. 18-yard box. Get in. New position, left attacking midfield, you can see down there in the bottom left. So, a change in formation. I'd certainly much rather be at LAM than LCM. Means I have a bit more attacking licence. Tried to get myself stuck in there, but it says work on better timing. I think I did enough to put the man off, to be fair. What formation we're playing now, I'm not entirely too sure. But all I know is I have attacking licence. So, I will look to utilise that attacking licence to try and grab another bloody goal. I think we might be doing the is it 4-1? I can't remember what it is. 4-2 or 3-2-4-1, something like that. 3-2-4-1. The Pep Guardiola method, basically. Under control eventually. We get the advantage there from the handball. A free kick would have been lovely because Messi might have buried it. Messi nearly buried that. 88th minute here. The 10 men pushing for a winner. That's headed my way. Oh, my heading's not very good. Win that. A header. Safe. Does it go extra time or straight to pens? I've no idea. Busquets. Forward. Suarez. Driven to me. No, driven to Robert Taylor. Who will then come to me. Try and pull the defender away to work some space. He's found me. Oh no! Farias was in. If I could have just found that pass, I'm going to work hard to try and win it back. Put the pressure on, put the pressure on. Oh, and I nearly got there too. We're about to find out whether it's going to go to extra time or straight to penalties because the final whistle is going to come now, I think. Ref, please. No, oh, now I don't want it. Yep. End of second half. We did have one earlier in the season, didn't we? That went to pens. Did we? No, I think that might have been in the Bromley save that never was. Extra time or penalties? Resume match, it says. That says to me, extra time. Another 30. FM new tweet. Checking. Oh, it's just another article and a dev update. Gameplay upgrades, pre-purchase information. It's just a small extra update. Couldn't get there. Enrique to Maguire, who's off the bench here for Luis Muriel. Brian Ojeda winds up. Decent effort. Comfortable save in the end for Andrew. Half an hour added on here. Just gives us more time to make an impact. Or more of an impact. We already have had some impact. We'd have been out of the cup if it weren't for me. Suarez could do some support here. Redondo found. Looking for Messi, but dud pass. Petrasso and Felipe. Enrique. I don't want it to go to pens. I really desperately don't want it to go to pens. Much as I have faith in Andrew's capabilities, it's just a lottery, isn't it? Penalties. Got a nice interception in there. Don't suppose it will count for my objective because it wasn't in the opponent's half, unfortunately. I need to remember I'm playing at left attacking mid, not left centre mid, so I need to actually be a little bit higher than I currently am. It's going to fall to me here. I was kind of hoping to get that to the left back, to be honest, but I got my angles all wrong. And now Brian Ojeda has possession for Orlando City. Back to Felipe and Ojeda. I'm going to have to get involved here. And I've done so very well. Keeps. Get rid, please. Anyway, we'll do. Not very much. Into the second half of extra time we go. Nice one, Daniel. Sorry you had to retire so early, pal. Yeah, all rain, Daniel, I think, for my Australian Grand Prix. Well, that's the point. I need to message Chris and let him know that I've uploaded the thing. We just took Lionel Messi off. There are penalties afoot, and the manager has taken Lionel Messi off the pitch. I desperately hope that is not a decision we live to regret. Rojas. I'll call for a little dink. Hit a hand as he tried to scoop it. So now the set piece. Oh, I'm up. My heading's still not very good though. 9.2 though with a rating. We're flying. If only I could have done that in the game before the big month break. I wouldn't have found myself as a substitute in the bleeding first place. Schlegel into Ojeda. I'm going to have to get involved. I don't know as I'm quick enough to close him down now. Ojeda. Wow. That might be that. I don't know as I would have gotten close enough to him anyway, but I certainly was slow to pick up on closing him down. But that finish deserves to win a game of football, doesn't it? Martin Ojeda. I keep thinking it's Brian Ojeda. Martin Ojeda has given Orlando City a 113th minute lead. Here in the US Open Cup semi-final, extra time. Here's Afonso. and Jordi Alba. There's plenty of pink shirts forward here. But it's the purples that have it. And the advantage. Sajeda again. Nice ball into Petrasso. Taking his time here. We're in the 120th, and unsurprisingly, they're going to the corner. Although we did try and cross it, actually, which is a bit more of a surprise. We've won that back, we've cleared it away, but we're too little too late. Oh, my head flicked right. No! It's US Open Cup semi-final exit for MLS side Inter Miami. We fought valiantly with 10 men, but in the end, it wasn't good enough. I got a goal. I did as much as I could. I think the game just crashed on me. The game's just crashed. What the hell does that mean? Does that mean I've got to play it again? We might get a second chance. It's literally just crashed. Did it just dashboard? It just dashboarded. Oh, now what?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh my God, we get a chance to do it again. Now, it would be my inclination to abide by what happened in the first iteration of this game. I don't like the idea of quote-unquote save scumming, reloading to try and win the game. Although I'm coming on at 2-1 up, and that's out of my hands. At right centre mid this time. I mean, I've got the goal. I'm not throwing away that goal. I can try and influence it so that we lose. But it's going to kill my match rating, isn't it? I think we just have to take this. I think I have to lose that previous goal. So at least I don't... There's more than a... It's more than just redoing the game and ensuring I go through. Or we go through. We still might go out. I tell you what. If we go through, then we'll take this result. But I'll lose my goal. If we go out, then we're still out, but I'll keep my goal from the previous game. How's that sound? I think that's probably the best way to go about it, or at least a way to go about it that allows still some sort of entertainment. I'll deliver a cross here, looking for the man at the back post, who we nearly found, but didn't quite. I think we might still absolutely luck out here and make it to the final of the US Open Cup. Oh, if Farias could have found me, if I can score a goal in this game as well, then I'll just use that goal instead of the last one. It's saved, auto-saved after I added my attribute boosts, so I am still 69 rated. Oh, why are you playing that pass, mate? Gomez to Farias again, but why Farias is playing that pass in the first place is an absolute mystery. Oh, I've called for the through ball, I'm not going to get it. Gomez to me. Oh, and I've lost it again. I think we're going to get very, 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 very lucky here and make our way to the cup final. Giving that away. Messi's won it back. Farias to me. What, mate? You're going to miss the target from there? Okay, sweet. Well, I could have had my goal. But I've fluffed it. Unbelievable, Jeff. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a more clear-cut, obvious opportunity. I was literally one-on-one on the penalty spot, and my guy's gone, I'm going to kick it wide. What'd you kick it wide for? I've won it back. Could play me in again. Barry Ass. Can I have my goal this time? No, that was still bending away as well. I'm probably going to go wide. Well, I'll take this match rating because it's lower. And we will take this game as the end result. I'll lose my previous goal, but we'll gain a place in the US Open Cup final. So, swings and roundabouts. Luis Muriel on the attack, though. They could take it to extra time again if they score here. This time I do get my interception in. All right, ref, please. Ref, please. Ref, please. Ref, please. Ref, please. Ref, please. Ref, please, Felipe. Yes! All right, fine. The game gave me a break. We take that break and we go through. I will remove my goal. I will not have the goal, but we will have the win by 2-1. And I had, I don't know how many minutes. Christ knows, 13. I've absolutely no idea. I wasn't paying too much attention. Oh, dearie me. I get a 7.9 as a rating for that. 0%, of course, shot conversion percentage, but we are through to the final of the US Open Cup. Not how I envisaged it happening, but I was either going to get my goal or cup progression. In the end, I lose my goal, but we get cup progression, and we will play New England Revolution in the final of the US Open Cup. I apologise that it had to go down that way. I'll stay humble. I'm not going to take the credit or praise Team Spirit. But it is what it is. And what it is us in the cup final. Join me tomorrow for... Oh, we're top. It's reloaded. And where it's reloaded... Or did it... No, we might have been top anyway. I think it was the previous match day. We were top anyway. Oh, my lordy lord. Okay. That is us. Top of the Eastern Conference and in the cup final. Okay. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come and join me on stream to see all of the behind the scenes. Because, well, there was quite a lot there. I apologise. I didn't have any press conference questions in that one. I shall use the ones that I selected for this episode in tomorrow's. Which I shall go and record now. Bye. Was it the 80th minute, was it? What episode is that of the player career? What was today's? Today's was 8, so that would have been 9 tomorrow, so that'll be 10 that I just recorded. Play at 10. Well, that was intriguing, wasn't it? We didn't see that happening. At all. I'm going to go and have a quick toilet break, and then we'll record another one. Right, BRB in a couple of minutes. Hiya. Shall we record another one? Let me say thank you. I did see a couple of follows come in just while I was recording that last episode. Ruben Carrillo and Jack Newman. Thank you for the follows, guys. Appreciate it. So whereabouts are we in the month now? We're going to be putting upgrades on again here, aren't we, after the first game? Yeah, Chicago Fire, Philly Union, which is huge, and Atlanta United. And the final is at the end of the season there. And then it should be New York City, Charlotte, Columbus Crew, and then those three. Oh, that's handy, actually. That works out really well. We're very nearly at the end of this first season. Oh, shit, we're very nearly at the end of the bloody season. Oh, God. Oh, no, then there's the playoffs, isn't there? I forgot about that. All right, ignore me. I need new names for the ball behind me. Come on, Chez. Aha! Aha, ha, ha. I have an email that will be of great news. If you do exclamation mark FM25 in chat, it will take you to something. That's something. Ah, piss, I got the link wrong. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, hold up, wait. I got the fucking link wrong. Do it now, do it now. Now it'll work, now it'll work. Well done, Chez, you mong. Well, you won't be able to do it now, because you've only just done it. I'll do it. Ready? Especially my FM25. Bosh. You can get 18% off FM25 on PC if you pre-order with that link. You save £8, I make £1, and everyone's happy. Actually, it might be more than that, because that's without the promo. That might be without the promo code. If I add to cart and then use the coupon code Chesnoid. Yeah, you can get it for £35 and 5p. putting out a tweet now. It should be active for. Should be active for longer than that, I think. I'll ask. I'll double check, but it's at least the pre-order stage, and hopefully into launch as well. But I will double check. So literally, Simajo has just tweeted his 30 seconds ago as well. I'm going to pin that to my bloody account. Pin to your profile. Pin. Those of you that would like to pre-order FM on Steam with my code, I would love you forever. I'm just going to respond to Vicky. You can pre-order it now. Now. Yeah, you can pre-order it now. They announced it an hour ago, and you can pre-order it now. I should put a hashtag ad in it, shouldn't I? Fuck. Can I edit it? Fuck. Well, let me edit it. Oh, fuck it. I'm sure I'll be fine. Not exactly selling to the masses, am I? Yeah, no, I absolutely understand that. that mindset, Ads. I've just asked the question. Right, let's get new names, shall we, for the player career mode? FC 25. Hope you guys. Shut up, Chaz. Pardon me. Chat, hands up if you want to be on the board behind me for the next episode here. Le Bosch. Thank you all. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you all. Right, let's go again. Ready, steady, a fucking go. Welcome back to another episode of the FC 25 player career mode. It was a roller coaster in the last one yesterday, which if you saw, I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from. We find ourselves top of the Eastern Conference. So we stand the chance of winning this first part of the season. That then, of course, will take us through to the playoffs in the MLS as a whole, where Western Conference sides will join us, of course. So we have Chicago Fire today to begin with. We will be in a position where we can add more attribute points to our guy later on today as well, because we'll obviously be finishing the month. It's barely anything's happened in August. Transfer deadline day will be on the 31st as well. So we'll have Chicago Fire, transfer deadline day, and then Philadelphia Union and Atlanta United today before tomorrow, New York City, Charlotte FC and Columbus Crew. And then the episode after that will be Toronto FC, Cup Final, New England Revolution again. And that's the end of the regular league season before we move into the playoffs. So we're really not that far away from the end of this first season in the player career mode at all. And of course, whilst we're on the bench, we'll actually have more than 3 episodes per video as well. Of course, it's my aim to get myself back onto the bench. I've had an email from the manager, apparently. Cool, I don't care about Sergei Kristov being called up on international duty, if I'm honest, boss. What I care about is getting back into the starting lineup, which we could do if we get all of our objectives from our half an hour or so on the pitch in this game. A new position for us. We have not played right wing ever. I'm coming on for Lionel Messi. That's not happened ever in my career. MLS, Inter Miami, Chicago Fire, away from home. I'm a sub, but I'm coming on. Oops, helps if you type the right letters, doesn't it, Chaz? But I'm coming on right wing. Right wing! Right, I better do well, because it's going to be my first appearance in that position, and if I do terribly, then it's going to skew my stats, isn't it? And I want to look good in every position that I've played in my career. So Operation Don't Balls This Up is well underway. Here we go. Drop the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come and join me on stream. Thank you to Vaporterra. Thank you to iReaper. Thank you to Hyperfail on the board behind me. Keep those comments coming. We will have press conference questions today, I promise. And here we go again. Kick the round thing, Ches. Objectives: 2 shots on target, a dribble success rate of 10% and a 6.5. The dribble success rate is absolutely going to happen. The 6.5 hopefully will happen. And if we can get the shots away, then we'll take those too. But I'm not definitely going to need those to get the 6.5. Obviously, we want to impact the play. I'm going to have to get a lot further forward than I'm used to here. Because I am Lionel Messi today. Believe it or not. We'll see if I can actually play like him. To be fair, he's not been spectacular in this save so far. I probably have... Well, no, I definitely have more goal contributions than Lionel Messi so far this season. But can I do it on the day? Redondo to me. Don't forget your dribble success, Ches. Don't forget your dribble success. There we go. Accurate dribble. Success. Oh, not accurate pass. Not success. Accurate touch and turn and go and drive 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 and Luis Suarez in the middle. No. Oh, win that. Challenge for it. Are you going to get there? You are. Jesus Christ, that's a touch and a half. You did the job for the bloody Chicago Firemen. Firemen. Gutierrez into Lassiter. I don't know how involved to be defensively. Messi doesn't do that much defending, but that's because he's Messi, not because he's playing the right wing role the way that the right wing role should be played. I put my faith in my defensive unit here, and I've gotten a good positive pass away. That'll be a plus for our dribble success there. Position myself as an inside forward here, as the overlapping right back will get forward and I'll go again. It could be found. Redondo inside to Gressel. Finds me. Oh my lord, I don't know how I've still got the ball. Redondo and Sergio Busquets. Gressel again. I'll call for it here. I'll get it. I've got options outside of me. I haven't got the ball anymore. Well, I'm doing all right, but I'm not doing great. We could really do with a win, actually, regardless whether I'm involved in the play or not. Please, gents, 15 minutes to go. Lassiter's in. I thought it had gone in. Keeper makes the stop. She's making a change. Really saw the... saw her head and shoulders. It's not an ad for shampoo. Ball delivered into the middle. And on goal, but straight at the keeper, thankfully. I'll call for this out wide. Thank you. Off we go, Ches. Lovely touch. I've got Redondo short with me. I rate Redondo. He's been very good so far this season. Keep yourself onside, Ches. Play through ball, maybe. He has done. I've got Luis Suarez with me. I can't find him, though. I've not done much right in this game so far, if I'm completely honest. And more than half of my time on the pitch has gone already. Haile Selassie. Out to Suke. It's a decent delivery. It's not a decent delivery. It's absolutely rubbish. Throw that back. Oh, all right. Little 1-2. Wasn't expecting that. Redondo come back to me, though. That one I was expecting. Forward to Suarez. He's got options inside. One of which is me. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hello. Hello. Hi. Gressel to me again. Well, I trust it's someone out wide. There was. Couldn't bloody find him, though. Why is my guys passing? Apparently in the mud today. Give me that back. I've well and truly missed that, haven't I? Jimenez on the old attack. Gutierrez. Oh, lovely turn. Kuiper spins with options. Gutierrez surely will go for goal from here. Does so. Misses the target. That was my sort of right-footed effort. Pulled across goal and past the post. Good. Happier with that. Thank you very much. Can I win that header? No. Only on a 6.3 here. I'm not doing, A, my first appearance at right wing any good. Nor am I doing my chances of getting back in the starting lineup any good here either. I'm going to get the dribble success rate, but I'm not going to get the shots on target. And at the minute, I'm not going to get the match rating either. I am desperate to try and get that 6.5. But by being overly desperate to get that 6.5, I don't want to overcommit to stuff and end up making my match rating even lower. Running around like a headless bloody chicken here trying to win the ball back, which I haven't been able to do. And here come Chicago Fire again. Suke into a dangerous position. It's not really got much support, so he's probably just going to have to loft it into the middle. He has found Haile Selassie. Is the cross going to come? Yes, it is. Keeper's there. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Louis, please get to that, mate. I need the positivity. Thank you. Forward we come. Farias Inside. Ref, don't blow your whistle yet. Don't blow your whistle yet, ref. Farias to Jordi Alba. Please. Please, can we do something? I'll call for the cross. Jordi. Jordi, please. I've won the header. Oh, my God! Can you believe it? What a goal! I'll go as far as to say that's probably the best goal of my career so far. Wow! If you haven't dropped the video a like already, you should bloody do it now, lads. What a header! Jordi Alba threw it into the air. My guy went up and... Wow. It's not the first header of my career, I don't believe. I think it's the second. But a vertical leap of 2.83 metres and the accuracy of that header was out of this world. Keep us top of the Eastern Conference. Your boys bagged. 7th goal in 27 games. It'll be the last action of it. But I'm going to fill out my spreadsheet because I'm too hyped. It's my second headed goal, yeah? Second headed goal. Oh my God. What a goal! That was sick. It was the last kick of the game. Oh my God. I can't believe it. It's the best goal of my career so far. It has to be. There's no way it's not. 30 odd minutes on the pitch. We get the win by a 1-0 against Chicago far away from home. That is so important for our whole season. It really is. To keep us pushing at the top end of the table to win the Eastern Conference. A 7.5 match rating is all it is. But a 100% shot conversion rate, because it was the only shot I had. Do I get man of the match? I don't know whether I will. No. Andrew, our goalkeeper, got an 8.8, as you can see here. 8.8 for the keeper. But by him doing his job, it allowed me to do mine. Philly Union won by 3-0. So they keep the pressure up at the top of the table. But we are edging ever closer to the starting lineup again. Now it's transfer deadline day. I don't think anything's going to happen with regards any incomings for us. I can show you the latest deals here, though. Bakayoko to Lille. Philip Billing to Celtic. Yongwa, a left-back from FC Lorient to Burnley. I can't see anything else from the window, unfortunately, because I'm in player career, not manager career. But I am going to have the chance now to add some extra points to my player as well, aren't I? So let's do that first. Let's concentrate on us first. It's those three, isn't it? It's not showing the Chicago Fire result yet, but it should do. It's only because we're still on that day. Average rating is 7.3. That's 2 accomplishments plus, or 2 ratings, 2 points plus the goal. That's 3 again. We were able to put 3 on last month. We could put 3 on this month. Where do I put them? I could put them into pace again, I guess. 2 in acceleration. Do I concentrate elsewhere? I think I might concentrate elsewhere. Crossing's rubbish, but it doesn't need to be very good at the minute, does it? I'm going to go physical again. Reactions. Let's go reactions. Actually, let's not put that reaction in. Let's deallocate that one. Let's put reactions. Then I can go aggression and stamina. I think I'm going to stay 69 rated. No, I am up to 70. I was trying to not go as far as 70 rated. Never mind. I'm 70 rated. Let me go in a forwards direction. Right. Let's see what happens on deadline day. Biggest deals is still Zaloy from Freiburg to somewhere in Saudi Arabia. Al Ali, I think, but I'm probably mistaken with that. Sanabria, Antonio Sanabria moves from Torino to Venezia, and Scally, the right back from Mönchengladbach to Bilbao. Nathan Ake to Atletico Madrid is now the second biggest deal of the window. Is Joint, actually. Now Mukhtar's moved from Nashville to Lons. That will weaken Nashville, obviously, this latter stage of the season. Arsenal has moved from Benfica to Nice. Still no other bigger windows. Garnacho, wow, okay. Garnacho, Manchester United to Dortmund, £42.5 million. That's a big one. Antonio Silva, Benfica to Inter, that's another big one. Curtis Jones, 31.9, Liverpool to Bournemouth. This is, of course, the summer transfer window, even though it's coming halfway through our season. Diogo Dalot, Man United to Napoli, £39.9 million. Manchester United making some pennies, but seemingly not spending any. That's the transfer window done and dusted. Some big moves. We've not moved yet, but we will be moving at the end of our MLS season and in the January transfer window. And next is first versus second in the Eastern Conference, which is huge. And I've got a sixth recommendation as well. Burnley, Parma, Sporting, Genk, Venezia, and Young Boys. Okay, so a Swiss league option, which is a league I've not played in before, I don't think. Serie A we've played in before. Genk we've not played in the Pro League before. I have played in Portugal before. In a player career mode that went live on Facebook during a brand deal period. I've obviously played in Serie A and obviously we've played in the Championship before. Actually, have I played in the Championship before? I don't know whether I have. I think I've only played in Leagues 1 or 2 with a starting career and then the Premier League. I don't know as I ever have actually played in the Championship before. Well, lots of intriguing options for you to vote on. But at the minute, we're only really... Did I see an email from MLS? My Player of the Month again? Oh no, it's just because of the transfer window. Fair enough. I'm not Player of the Month again. Time to make last changes in potential contract offers. Okay. Well, let's see if we can guarantee a deal. That's not what you wanted, Chiz. Let's see if we can guarantee a deal from everybody. At present, I still need better tackling rate and inside the box goals for Como, and that's as low a wage as I can set it to. For Burnley, that doesn't make any change when I do that. So I might as well keep it at 19,000. For Parma, we're going to get a bid from Parma anyway, so that's fine. For Sporting, if I set it to the lowest, it wants 28 assists. That's still a lot. And 10 outside the box goals. Spoiler alert, I won't be going to Sporting. Genk, I'm already getting a bid for them. I haven't done any flare passes, but that's fine. Venezia, I'm definitely getting a contract from them. And I've done everything for Young Boys. So plenty of options for you to vote on at the end of this season. But for now, we're concentrating on the current season. Let's go and keep ourselves above Philly Union now, if we can please go and win this next game. Wrapping up all your contract propositions, it might be the last chance to review. Well, we just did look, and there's going to be nothing else we can do because we just reviewed, unless there's now a seventh option, which there isn't. So we might yet get more options between now and the end of the season, but I won't have the chance to customise them at all. It will be whatever's offered is offered. First versus second in the MLS Eastern Conference. It's Inter Miami versus Philadelphia Union. Ollie, thank you very much for the the 11th month, but not only that, you've subscribed for 3 months in advance, saying the header was worth it. Very kind of you, Ollie. Thank you, mate. Very generous indeed. Coming on at right wing again. Oh my God. Am I replacing Lionel Messi in this team? That's a phrase you didn't think you'd ever find yourself saying, isn't it, James? Red card. Lionel Messi off. Chris Wood on. For the second game in a row, out right wing. Complete 4 passes, get an assist. If I don't complete 4 passes in 35 minutes worth of football, then I don't deserve to be playing professionally, do I, in an attacking capacity. Even the goalkeeper will probably get more than 4 bloody passes in 35 minutes worth of football. 1. 2. 3. 4. Wait, look at me go. I'm so good. Suarez isn't. He's offside. Twat. Christ's sake, Louis. Yay. Got 4 passes. That's a lovely through ball. And they're in. Bueno again. Well defended. It'll be a corner though. They've forced it. Jean-Jacques to deliver. Not bad either. Brought it down, Elliott, and has the effort. Cross or shot, you decide. Didn't go in. Teammate didn't get on it. So it could have been either. It was definitely rubbish. I don't want it yet. At least let me make a run first before you play me in. Gomez. So we're going left. Alright, we're coming right. We're coming right. Busquets into me. This is actually more of a bloody left centre mid roll. Or right centre mid roll, sorry. I'm getting a bit carried away here. Into me. Keep it away from him. Going to have overlapping runners. Redondo's there again. I'm still here short with him if he needs. And he's found me well. And Luis Suarez is available in the middle. That would have been my assist. I was trying to go one way and then fool the defender by going back the other, and it didn't work. Put the pressure on though, Louis. Maybe we can force a mistake. Force an error. Oh! At least we forced him into a rash clearance. Ended up being a pinpoint bloody pass. Here's Ura. Back to Pariano. Could go for a through ball. Could wind up for a shot. He's gone for the through ball. It didn't work. Where was... Well, I don't even know what the bloody ball was then. Why the right back tried to play it to me when I'm stood right next to him. I don't know. He's done it again. Stop it, mate. Give me a chance. Right, now. Over the top. No, that's rubbish. Well in. At least your defensive duty's better. Fucking Nora. Baribo beats the man. Beats the second man. Beats the third man. Ura turns. Ura shoots twice. No goal. I'll offer the option out wide. It's Redondo. He's going to go again, Redondo. Does like to push forward, the man. And I rate that. I rate that a lot. Here you go. Okay. You Suarez. Alright. I'll use Suarez. I won't use Suarez because he just stood there next to me and didn't bloody do anything. Cello to me. Now Louis made the run. Go on, Louis, lad. Have a pop. He has. It's terrible. It's over the bar. Still 0-0. A draw is good enough at this stage because they are where they are in the league behind us. Can't afford to lose it, though. But a win would all but guarantee us top spot in the Eastern Conference at this stage. Go on, Louis. That's not Luis Suarez, Jess. Is it, mate? Nope. I love that tut. Redondo. Solo to me. Option out wide. Go again. Still here, Redondo. Louis going. He's in. Why would you head that, you moron? You absolute spanner. What is he doing? Play man in behind, and rather than just bring it down and shoot with his feet, he's headed it 2 yards away from him with a dud shot. Luis Suarez, honestly, I blow so hot and cold when it comes to liking and disliking you. You just never know which Luis Suarez you're going to get. He's so Marmite. Here's Jordi Alba. Suarez again. Out wide. Go out wide. Go on. Maybe I can get another banging header. Facundo Farias. Jordi Alba's there in support. He's crossed it. It's rubbish. We'll recover it, though. And still maybe something positive can come from this. It might. I'll give that there to Gomez. Suarez. No. Stop it. 89th minute. Looks like it's going to be a 0-0 draw here with Philadelphia Union. Unless they score on this counter-attack. Which, at the minute, doesn't look like they're going to. They might, though. Don't rule it out. Ura to Flack. 1 minute added on. We are in that 1 minute. And they're in. And Andrew makes the save. They have the corner. We couldn't have stolen it more late on with our header in the last game. And they have the chance now to do the same to us, but they won't. We will stay top of the Eastern Conference with a 0-0 draw against Philly. Match rating of 6.7. 36 minutes played, not 35. Atalanta next. Can't remember whether it was home or away. Atalanta. Where did we play them? Atalanta. Why can't I find you? Atalanta United at home, so yeah, it will be away. Okay, good. Can't remember who's around us now. I think it's just ourselves and Philly Union at the top of the table. Everyone else is a little way off. Plus 15 to our manager favour there. Luis Suarez is furious, but that might be your fault, mate. Go away with your poor managerial performance every bloody game. Atalanta. We're not in Serie A yet, Ches. We might not even get to Serie A at all. My agent closing in on negotiation. Yeah, I know! You've told me this like every day for the past friggin' week. I can't do anything. Oh, negotiations are ongoing. Okay, there you go. He's telling me that they've started. I'll let you off. Apologies for the outburst, Mr. Agent Man. Can I get myself in the starting lineup here with a train? I might be able to, you know. Go on. Give me a full 90. You beauty! From the off. Away from home against Atlanta United. With the Eastern Conference table looking like that. We are 3 points clear, in fact, to Philly Union. I thought we were level on points. We're not. We've got the advantage. There's only 6 games to go in the regular season now. I think there's 34 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're really not far away at all from the playoffs now. We're definitely going to qualify for the playoffs. The question is, will we do so as league winners? We'll find out. Playing at the real-life Mercedes-Benz Arena. Nice to play in a real-life stadium again. Not coming on for Messi this time, but starting instead. One assist, 25% dribble success rate. Well, that's easily doable, ta very much. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is quite impressive. Alright, cool. They've got a foghorn as well, apparently. I believe this is where the Falcons play as well, but I might be mistaken. Do let me know in the comment section. I'm sure live chat will let me know in the moment. I believe this is where the Falcons play as well. So this game would be, or this ground, sorry, would be on... I tried to outmuscle them and couldn't. Would be on Madden as well. Obviously, the pitch would look slightly different on Madden than it does here. I dink that over the top. And it's going to be found well. Robert Taylor delivers. Messi nods it back. Still the chance, maybe. Taylor again. Farias has a pop. Oh! Finishes it with fantastic aplomb. Into Miami 1. Atlanta 0. In the 7th minute, we take the lead. The away fans in raptures up in the stands. They set a stadium record yesterday with 58-yard winning field goal. Bloody hell. That's no mean feat. Facundo. Mosquera. And Lennon. Atlanta will fight back. There's Miranchuk. Obviously got some decent players. Thier in the box, but either way. Must remember, I'm now playing right centre mid, not right wing again. To Sergio Busquets. And to the fullback. To get an early 1-0 lead is very, very important because it's been quite difficult to come by goals on multiple occasions in this save. So when you get one early doors, you think, right, okay, that's that job done. Let's just hold on to it now. Clean sheets have been very, very comfortable to come by because of it's just the way the gameplay is with player career mode. But certainly it helps having a 76, one of the best goalkeepers in the league in goal. Farias. A space for Robert Taylor. Give it to him then. All right, space to Robert Taylor is gone. Jordi Alba. In there to Redondo. Farias to me. Christ, there's a lot of men around there. I'm not going that way. Facundo? Facundo. Jamal Thiare. Short to Miranchuk. It's tight in the midfield. There's Mosquera. They're going to work it out wide then because it's so tight in the midfield. Lennon to Mosquera. Jamal is there free again. Could wind up for a shot here. Defender's just jockeying around him. No one actually willing to put a toe in. And as a result, they might get a shot away here. They do. It's saved by Andrew. Corner from the far side. Conquer and unite. That's what we've been doing so far, Atlanta. Not necessarily what you've been doing, though. Sorry, you're 14th in the table. You've been conquered and been ununited. What's the opposite of ununited? Disbanded? Disjointed? Not united, effectively. Untied. Which is what you get sometimes as a autocorrect when you try and type united. They've been untied, not united. Well, I'm sorry, I can't resist. You thought the header was the goal of the season. Bollocks. That is 2-0 Miami. 29th minute. My first goal from outside the box. Skurima! They have been conquered and untied once more. What an episode this is turning out to be. 27 metres. Top ends. Unreal. What minute was it? 29. R. O-O-B. Oh. O-O bloody B, chat. O-O bloody B. One from outside the box. Yay! Yeah, O-O-B-B, outside the bloody box. I've tackled well and won it back. It's like to push a long way up, but I need to remember, centre mid, not winger now. Been unfamiliar. What an episode. Scoring a brilliant header from the edge of the box, replacing Lionel Messi in the side, and scoring maybe twice. Scoring an outside the box goal for the first time. Well, there's your episode title. First outside the box goal. Might even be able to get ourselves more goals in this game. It's 2-0 at the minute. It'll stay 2-0 for now. What, every game or just the final? Right. Oh, look at that. A cheeky flare pass. Not done those before. One of the 20 odd I needed for someone else's contract. Messi bungled off it. Redondo. Make the burst into the gap. Give it to Facundo. Could get an assist as well if he paid attention. Yeah, you're right. It was always going to... Did they do the same in 94? Busquets, to me. Finding Farias. Tackled. Here's Jamal. Tiare winding up, going for a goal from outside the box of his own, not getting it. 2-0 at half-time. And it's been one of the most dominant performances that the side has put in all season. I think outside the box goal will be more of a clickbaity title, or be a more clicked on title than replacing Messi, Mike. But that's what was going to be the title until I scored that goal. You were born during that tournament, so not sure. That's fair. Piss off with your foghorn. I presume they play that when they score. I wouldn't know. They've not scored against us. Way! Redondo. Hello. Farias. Me again. Oh, good save. Nearly did it again. Nearly scored again. I've not scored 2 in a game before. We've assisted 2 before, but I've not scored 2 before, I don't think. Pretty sure I've not scored 2 before. I'd remember that for sure. I know my memory's bad, but it's not that bad. I'm going to double check now. Pretty sure I've not scored 2 before. Nope. No siree. No siree, Bob. Miranchuk kicks that straight at me. Thanks, mate. He's got it back again. Just basically played a 1-2 off my shins. Busquets has won it, though. That's what Sergio does. Good old Biscuits. Farias back to Suarez, who's now playing on the left-hand side. Jordi Alba. In there to Redondo, Suarez again, Jordi Alba again. When we push an attack, it's so hard to remember that I'm just a centre mid, not a striker. But when you get yourself in positions like this... Oh, nearly Facundo. Worth a go first time. You kind of want to play like an attacker. Myself and Redondo do have the licence to get forward. So if you've got the licence to do it, might as well utilise it. Especially when your teammates aren't necessarily that aggressive in their offensive actions themselves. Half an hour to go. Still 2-0. Slish. Miranchuk. That's a Mosquera. Atlanta have not really done too well when it comes to threatening our goal. Although it would have been surely 2-1 there if he was onside and had the chance to actually tuck it home. Andrew's been good this season, but I don't think he'd have kept that out. Jesus, you're asking a lot of Lionel Messi there, aren't you? He had to use a hand to keep it in play. Up we go. Nice. There you go, Leo. You have it. Farias is on his way. Go for the little dink. Nice one. Nod it to Messi. Nice one. Martinez. Messi. See the run. It's Redondo. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Sorry, Facundo. Should have played it to feet. Oh, what a move it would have been. Xande Silva off the bench for them. Miranchuk now. Sandy Silva played in again. Cross is decent. Take that back. It wasn't. Neither was that pass. Oh, we've still got the ball. You have it. Messi's going. So's the ball. Williams, he's off the bench for them here, looking for an assist. Or at least to be involved in a goal-scoring move. Miranchuk. I think their striker stayed down there after winning the header. He is hurt. Play continues, however. Here's Saba. Nice tackle by Jordi Alba. Here's Saba. Nice tackle by Jordi Alba. No, you've not got deja vu. I really did say it twice. Get that out to the wing-back. Martinez forward to Messi. Martinez might be new. I don't remember having a Martinez as a right-back option before. Redondo and myself forward here. The two central midfield players both acting as cams, pushing forward. Here's Miranchuk. Oh, that's a great ball. Xande Silva in behind and onside. Miranchuk there in support again. I probably should have closed him down. Andrew makes the save. That was the best part of Atalanta's game so far. The striker did pick up an injury not long ago. Not sure if they've taken him off or not. Regardless, at the time being, it's still 2-0. And I think he's still on there, actually, but he's just carrying whatever injury it was that he picked up. Thierry. Here's Gregerson. 4 minutes to go. We're back into the starting lineup and showing the manager exactly why he should never have dropped me in the first place. What a goal. We thought the header was the best goal of our career. And to be fair, at that moment in time, it probably was. Those of you that like headers would probably still say that that is the best goal of my career. But I love a long shot belter. And quite frankly, I think that long distance, 27-metre one into the top bins is going to be the goal of my career thus far. Give that to Farias. Can we end with another something? Yes, we can. The last second of the game, a 10 out of 10, and that is my first game scoring a brace. What a day. (3-0) into Miami. 29th minute rocket. 90th minute tidy slotted on the back of Facundo Farias' 7th minute opener. That game went as much our way as it possibly could have. Teammates are delighted for me. I thank them very much for that support. I think it was a 10 out of 10. I think it should have been a 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure it was a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10! 92 minutes. Not sure what my conversion percentage is, but let's be honest. I'm going to get man of the match for that, aren't I? A 3-0 win. Oops. Also, oops. What was your... Yeah, I got 10 out of 10 and got man of the match. 4 shots, 2 goals, 50%. Lovely. Philly Union win away from home against New York City, so they will be keeping the pressure up at the top of the table, but we don't feel that pressure at the minute, not judging by that performance. That was... I'm going to bite my tongue every time that pops up now, because it's just... Otherwise you guys are going to get annoyed at hearing me say it. Retirement... Oh, Luis Suarez is going to retire. 17 grand? What am I buying him for 17 grand? Really? 17 grand? Leo, I don't... Luis, even. I don't like you that much. What am I on a week? I've spent nearly 2 weeks' wages on a gift for him. 2 weeks' wages! Get out of it. I'd never do that for Luis Suarez. Maybe it's a grill for his teeth. Who knows? High match performance. Yeah, I'm going to pat myself on the back for that. quite frankly. I'm going to say I deserved it. And you can see my tweet there. I absolutely owned that pitch against Atlanta United. I'm unstoppable. Hashtag master, hashtag performance. Quite ironically, hashtag humble. Something to talk about. Is this real? And then Eureckley with the just a big old grin, lad. 2 messages from my agent. So good to see you sharing your good times with supporters on social media. Scouts were here to have a look at me. Is that another team that might be interested? Maybe. We'll have a look. I don't need to train now because I'm in the starting lineup once more. Let's have a look. Is there a 7th team? There's not. Burnley, Parma, Sporting, Genk, Venezia and Young Boys remain the options for you at the end of the season. That is the best episode of the series so far, without question. And hopefully it will get better yet still as we move through the week. That's all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Do drop the video a like if you've enjoyed, of course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more. And I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. I know, how very generous of me. A week and a half's wages. I can't believe it. I don't even like Luis Suarez. Player 11. Right, that is going to be me for today, chat. I need to go and edit that, and I still need to edit the season finale that we recorded the Man United save the other day. So I'm going to send you on a raid. That raid is going to be to Dr. Benji, who is currently in the midst of his Bolton save on FM 24. Ben, obviously very much deserving of your support. One of my favourite people in this creator space. I'm sure you guys love him too, as you rightly should. Go and join Ben for the rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching me today, guys. I'm next live on Thursday. I'm off tomorrow and Wednesday, but I'm back live again on Thursday when we will have more player career mode. We will have more manager career mode at Manchester United as well. And maybe even a Formula 1 video too. One that will actually last every lap, not just 10. I'll see you later.